Welcome back, dear archers. I have the next parcel from Sanllida Archery. We know them by now. They make these awesome sets of a longbow and of a recurve bow. And today we have a look at their real entry-level set of a recurve takedown. And by the way, check out on their website, they have a promotion right now. The set which we had for $149 is now $129, so you save $30 if you go check. $30 off again. So tagged nicely. That was me now. Okay, so this is now a what we know all as a standard holster. A lot of stuff. You get, look at this, speaking of set, you get a pretty nice quiver with a small pouch here. Awesome. So you get a quiver, you get obviously a sight, which I will not mount, as you know me. You get a string, you get the stringer. You get the arrow tips, you get a tab, that's cool. Basic one piece of leather with a strap and a thingy to tighten it, but hey, it does the job. And of course you get an arrow rest, a self-adhesive sticking thingy. Let's check the bow. The arrows we know, they're here. I guess these are the same arrows as we had with the other ones. We will see in a second. Let's see the bow. And this bow is the Noble Wooden Takedown Recurve and Arrow Kit. It's a long name, I know. By Sanllida. It's a recurve takedown laminated, and you can have this bow from 48 to 70 inches depending on your draw length, and you know, kids and adults and big adults and mid-sized adults, and for everyone they have the matching riser and length. Pretty, look at this. With their logo, we know it here. You have here two holes for the things, and then you have here a mounting option for the rest. Here for your broomsticks, and you don't need tools. They have these heads on the screw, very good. So you can have it from 48 to 70 inches. The risers are then from 13 to 23 inches. From 12 to 42 pounds. The max draw, I guess, is 30 inches of my version, but it depends. The 68 version is 29 inches, and the 70-inch version is, I think, 30 inches max draw. The limbs out of maple and fiberglass, and the grip is of laminated solid wood. Don't know. The price of this whole set, guys. The quiver, everything I showed you, with these nice 6 carbon arrows. Let's have a look at them. Good, they have plastic veins this time, but I guess it's fine. The length of the arrows is 30 inches, exactly, but precisely to the bottom of the nock 30. So not a 30-inch shaft and then the nock. 30 inches with the plastic rubber veins, and this is the Sanllida 500 spine again. Guess it's a little too much spine for the low poundage I have, but boom chakalaka. And do you know what you pay for it? You don't pay $150, you don't pay $120 for this whole set. You pay, believe it or not, $99.99 for a full-fledged set, takedown, recurve. And you know, it's quality-wise surely where you all had your Samick Polaris and what have you, and all these. So I have a 36 pound. When you have the 66-inch version, then it's 36 pounds. If you have the 62-inch version, it's 38 pounds. This is the lower limb, this is the upper limb, and they are just nicely made. Tips are not too big. Shall we? And by the way, because a few of you complained last time that they don't have a left-hand version of these longbow and this recurve bow, I did a review already of the X8, They're working on it, and they guess that in the beginning of next year they will be ready. Then you can have a left-hand version. Ambidextrous version, unfortunately, is not coming anytime soon. But hey, left-hand at least you can have. And please go check out, they have some action going on where you pay only $129 right now. So you don't get a bow like this, a set like this cheaper. This is just hilarious. So nice, huh? So, looking good. Nice bow. So handle is nice. Is nice in the hand, so there is nothing. Feels good. So now we need to mount the arrow tips, and then I'm back. Mounted the arrow rest, but when you see the shelf is slightly curved, so you could even go without, put some felt on it and shoot from the shelf. Fine too, so totally fine. And I forgot to tell you something, I will tell you in a second. So we make quickly the blah blah through the handle, through the thing, 66 inches, 67. What I forgot, of course you get your whole owner's manual again, and not done yet. Look at this, you get a big feeder target sheet. That's everything you need. You just need to put this now somewhere, and then you're ready to go. So, the string. Awesome. For under $100. Shipping in America is free. In Europe, you can check there are some, they have some resellers in Europe. But go check them out. The link is in description. So now we have this. It looks like there's a knocking point already on it. That's hilarious. Look at this. Yep. Including a knocking point. So packaging wise, you get already 10 points. But you know, after I did now my new rating system, and people still want to see this and this and this, I thought, you know what, I don't do rating anymore. Maybe I show then at the end this sheet, but I don't tell you anymore. For me it's about shooting. So, and then you get the stringer. Shall we try the stringer? Nah. But you always use your stringer, okay? So, because these limbs are very, not that much, but still, they don't like to be twisted. So you don't want to twist the limbs while you string your bow. With the step-through method, you always use your stringer, please. And then it comes with it, so there's no excuse not using the stringer, right? There is some oomph in it. See, and this is what happens when you put it, I show you, over your shin. You see, then you get this limb out of alignment. That's why you don't want to do it like this. And now I need to see that I can straighten this again. But these limbs don't like that, so always use your stringer. Then you ensure that the bow is, even the top one is a little twisted. So not twist resistant, you don't want to do that, right? Good. Brace height, I don't know, but I can tell you. Sounds a little thump, but needs a few shots most probably with the new string. We are at 8.5 inches, but I think for a recurve it's fine. I told you everything I can tell you. What I didn't tell you is, how does the bow shoot? Oh, this is more arrow rest. But the knocking point is made for having the arrow rest on it, so it's fine. Oh, nice. I said these arrows are a little heavy, but nice. Hoya. Second shot, center. First shot, see what the arrow is doing. And here, yes, my friends, these are the only bows I really care about the odd feather. So I make sure that the odd feather is now outside, okay? Nice. Shoots nice. You hear a little twang. But obviously don't feel anything because the handle is so massive. There's no vibration coming in. tension, my friends. Cool. $100 a set. It's not only the bow with a string, with a knocking point, with an arrow rest. You get the stringer, you get a target sheet, you get your documentation, you get a tab. Shall we try that? Okay, we try the tab because we can. You get a sight and you get a quiver. I mean, let's go. And this for under 100. Look at this. Put it here. Tighten it. Just works, I guess. So, let's shoot. The cool thing is there's already a belt with it. With a belt buckle I only had to make it long, so it was just for transport purpose shortened. I guess it will fit almost every European. And then I need to find this thingy. There it is. Then you just shorten it as much as you need. You do this once. And then, oi, you're good to go, I guess, right? So, see, look at this. So, like so. See? You can make it a little tighter if you want. Then you have a quiver here and your pouch for your stuff. Very good. Shall we fill it up? Yes, we shall. And the tab is helping when you pull out the arrows from a tight target. Oh, wait a second. Don't put it in my belt now. Look at this. That's a really neat quiver. Can't say anything, so I put the belt a little more down. See that? For $100, really, $100. You get this whole set. You have everything. So I shoot first time now with a tab. God, please, what am I doing here? Well, let's see. Too high. More powerful than I thought. So one fletching is already a bit done here. What did I do to you? So this arrow rest. So I would put felt on it. I would put the arrow rest away. Same height. So this is what they're doing. Okay. It's all the tab. Shoots nice. So, one more arrow and I guess my target will tip forward because I shoot too high. So I need to shoot a little lower. Look at this quiver, it's awesome. Boom! Everybody can expensive, but you know, if you can do cheap and working, that's fine. Now I know what happened. I did a Robin Hood, so I shot through the vein by accident. Obviously didn't want to do that, but it's like it is. So brilliant bow for the price, guys. So this tab and me, we are still not friends, but it might change over time. I'm joking. Now I know what the bow is doing. Took me 6 arrows. Ooh, bad release. So you need to really work on your release. This one is not very forgiving. Ow. When I hold it too loose, it's not for me. So it's just like me. Yeah. Once your back tension is there, this bow works like a charm. Awesome. It's cool. Nice groups out of the box, even with these heavy arrows. Yeah, I'm just this thing is not for me. So I will remove this and put here a felt and change the knocking point that I can shoot from the shelf. But for the rest, this bow works nice, is fast enough. It's perfect for a beginner, seriously. Works fine. This tap is, of course, for the beginning it's nice. Let's see. Yup. I mean, it's of course a bit short distance. Yup. Now it starts vibrating a little, so most probably need to check the brace height. Wee! Wanted to go for a headshot. One more time. Yep. Neck. The big one here. So this tap is... Yep. And home else. Green one again, huh? Oh yeah, headshot works. So confidence with this, easy peasy. Great bow for the price. So shooting up here. Oh, tips, you need to tighten the tips. Bad release. That's why you need a tap. I would say for a club, these ones, for the starters, awesome. Oh, you could see that's a bad shot. If it doesn't feel right, don't shoot. So, focus. Just a little more time in your rhythm, center shot. So it's... You need to be a bit aware of your form, but that's why you train with a bow like this, that you get your form right. But then this bow is a dream, and it's a pretty bow. Nice riser. Can't say anything. Two-colored. Here you have your metal thingy or mounting options you could possibly need. You can tighten the limbs with this, so you don't need any hex nuts or something. Screws, Allen keys, I guess. There you have your name written on it. The tips are not too big, so that's fine too. You see, they are quite decent and nice, big and round, so even there no problem. They have another Sanlida, and they are quite big, quite successful in China. So this is your, here works just nice. See, this is like, of course it tips now backwards a little, but it really rests here nicely on the hand. So really, and then you just, with the fingers a little bit, that it doesn't fold backwards. It's just fine. If you have then whatever your stabilizer, then choom, they will fold forwards. Pretty bow. can't say anything against it, especially for the price. You know, it's, can't say again, $99.99 for the bow, for 6 arrows, for this pretty quiver, which works just nice, with a pouch where I have now the tab in it, a stringer, a manual, the sight you can mount here, everything, and a target sheet. It's all in a nice box. Unfortunately not in a nice case like the other two bows, but I think it's fine. So now we lost a little brace height, I guess. Yes, so we are now at 8, or even not 8 anymore. So most probably we need to, don't do the step through method, guys. It's not good for your bow. And it's even tough here to string it, so don't do that. He said don't do it, but he does it. Yes, because I'm lazy. If you don't like it, watch another channel. Watch Nu Sensei, he tells you how to do it properly. Right? So, it sounds a little different now. So draw is really, so this one, easy 28. So you don't get any stacking there, 29, almost 30, but it should draw 28 inches and it does it nicely. If you want to draw more, get the longer riser, just fine. If you want to draw not that much, get the shorter riser. So you can have this bow in every configuration you can dream of for under $100. America shipping free. I'll leave the link in the description, go check it out. Thank you very much, Sanllida Archery, for sending them to me. Nicole, really cool. I like what you are doing and how you are doing it, and especially for this competitive price. And it's not some garbage, it's really well made. So build quality is really there. So you can't see, I don't find anything negative. So of course, if I wanna, not sure if you see that there's a slightly blemish on it, but you know, okay, nitpicky enough. The rest, these limbs are just nice. There is nothing to it's just a nice setup, a nice set. Sanllida, very well done. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment. Subscription is free, so if you click the subscribe button, it doesn't cost you anything. So just subscribe, then you just see in the notification on the right side sometimes when I put a new video, or there's even a bell symbol somewhere, then you get a notification when a new video of me is out. Nothing else, no costs involved. Thank you for watching. Catch you the next one.